Alright, we're going to see how this works. Voice is a little going, but we are on Punishment Golf Day 7. We are at a very nice course called Palm Beach Gardens, quite new. And we are off and running on 1. I'm guessing we're at about 98 degrees. And like the flash said, starting off with a massive chunk on a short par 4 though, so we're going to get away with it. Hitting into the green. Face wide open. Middle of the green distance, but sliced just a bit. Very tight. That's been the theme. I can't drink enough water to not like get super tight and crampy. It's been so hot. Today was the first day of like a little bit of reprieve. It was like 80 in the garage. Hole 2, par 4, 391 yards. Just a par to start. I'm trying to get my driving under control. I feel like I can do some things good, some things not. This one, not a good one. Very left, straight into the water. And we'll head out to try and salvage it. Trying to get 170. It's got to carry, big hop. Oh, it's brutal. One more yard, that would have been pretty good. Bunkers are tough. Chipping out of the bunker from 21 away, and that's going to come up short. Hopefully it doesn't roll all the way back. And a double bogey on the card. That's going to be some up downs or burpees, whatever you call them, at your place of workout. Go to photos. Another drive left. That seemed to be a pretty common theme here during this round in particular. It's a par 5, so the layup is simply out towards the fairway. Doesn't get me a penalty. Nice if this could check. No, just outside the hole for a par, but no more workout on that particular one. We will head over to the 4th, par 4, 333. We are playing the blues, but it was a fairly reachable course if you really wanted to go at some of these greens and you hit it 320 with your driver. It would be a very reachable course on a lot of these holes. You'd be having very short irons in. Me trying to get a pitching wedge there. Of course, I plan to hit it off of that rough bank and just put it straight in. Perfect. And we'll head over to 1-3-2, par 3. I liked my sequencing there, but it is dead left into the water. Yeah, no, not good. 2 water balls early. And this one, they're putting me back by the rocks. I'm going to take just a little farther back. Gets on some grass and hit it into the water again. So it seems to be a theme here with these workout rounds. When I come across a par 3 or over water, I freak out or something. I don't know what's going on. 67 here. It'd be nice if this got over, and it does. Another par 5 here on the 6. We're already at +6, just not really Scoring very good. This one flirting with the water again. Please hang up. Please hang up. It does. As it lies. I'm doing the fairway miss, but no water on that one. And then an actual... No, I think that I read that wrong. I do remember this. Okay. So I thought it was out of bounds. I just clicked drop. And I could have played it as it lied from the, like, reads. But as it is now, I'm hitting my fourth. And that one goes left, not on the green. So the adventure continues. Seventh hole's a par 3, around 200 yards, and we're going to find a tiny bunker because we're just into punishing ourselves today. A 19-yard chip out of the bunker is possible, and we'll get a par there on 7. Plus 7 through 7. Not ideal. Able to hit here, 8th hole. Could never start that far enough left to keep that on the planet. And I think we're just going to have to chip out. Oh, no, looks like I'm going for it. Sit. Oh man. Face control, money. Distance, not so great. But I didn't want to go in the water, so better to be back of the green and over. This pin location makes that a little tough though, and it sneaks out of the circle to tick another bogey up onto the card. Let's see if we can finish the front 9 out with some respectable golf here. It's a par 4, 3, 6, 5, water all along the left. I slice it. Get out of that bunker. No. Missed fairway and bunker's the worst. .22 remaining here. Just hitting a little knockdown like 8-iron skipper that worked out perfectly. I like to try those shots sometimes, and I don't know if the Garmin's going to pick it up good, whether it's going to roll how it would roll, you know, out on a real course with grass and rough and fringe and all that. I'm not sure, but I think in essence it's a pretty good representation of what happens when you do those low chip and runs, and it's something that I never really practiced growing up. Everything was like hit a flop shot because that was cool, but I do like to try them now. I knew that was straight. I was just waiting for it to show it to me. 50 left, maybe a birdie on the horizon. That would be big. Looked like a lot of body action. Yeah, that was weird. Completely screwed that up. Got a 3-putt and a bogey. Just horrible. Alright, 11th hole's a par 4, 3, 8, 1. Sending way up in the air. One of my big issues with driving is I will have a 10-degree launch angle followed by a 19-degree launch angle, and they're such different patterns Oh man, I tried to draw that so much, and it's going to be water again. Look at me trying to walk into the water. Oh god. Drop, same shot, but with a huge bunch of reeds around, and I chunked it. Okay. So the double water thing, like, really is some sort of jinx or curse or mental. I'm going to have to play this particular course again, I think, with the one that I did 6 water balls on, the back 9 the other day. Going up really high with that one. Go in. Not quite. Decent look though. Par 4, 400. We got stinky water over there on the right. Finally hit a decent drive. That one's 16.5 launch. But a little spinny. 250 though. Head over 145 remaining. I've been working on that shot, and if I close, that one doesn't say I swung into out. If I can get the path into out, then it draws off of that line. And it's a really useful shot, but I'm not that good at it yet. I'm still trying to get that really clear into out path and close the face down and kind of knock it down, which it's a shot I've never really had. So working on a couple things here today, and missing the green on that last hole because of it. But 13th here, par 4, 340. Little punchy driver right out there, 116. There's the draw spin, but not what I wanted. Dead stop there on the hill, and a par. We'll take it. .414, par 4. Drives are coming off a little better, but this one it's gonna run out of fairway, I think. Yep, finding the rough, hopefully not the bunker. .161, playing a fade, right hole location, right number. Best shot of the day by far. Wow, just 5-yard fade right at it. Birdie on the card. That's gonna make you feel good. But then you go to this one, 150. Look at me. I aimed left. I was like, no thanks. I aimed left, and then I threw an absolute dart right on the aiming point. So, although you watch it here, and I just can't win. Dart to water. The drop zone, a similar shot. That's when you know stuff's not really going your way. Now going 116. This one dead straight, and it's too far. It's got to stop. Nope, of course not. Another identical 116. A little less club, a little more draw spin, hopefully to check up. And a quadruple bogey on that par 3. The score here on day 7, punishing. Just not going particularly well here. Palm Beach Gardens getting the best of the workout golf on this one. The drives are coming alive though, back 9, I gotta say. Look at this landing area for this drive. About 10 yards wide. Stuck it in there at 250. 170 remaining. A course over water. Trying to draw it back, and I left the face so open. Luckily I actually hit it. I don't know why I don't just play that shot just like that one approach where you fade, you start over land and then fade, not try and start at the hole and draw, because then if you screw that up, you're starting at the hole and fading into the ocean here. So need to get better at that. 150 again. It's an identical shot, covered by water, just like the last par 3. It needs to slow down. It is another water ball, and now another shot from 40. That might have been the shot of the day, actually, right there. Over the hedge with 7,000 spin, 40 yards, hits on the front edge of the false front, bounces up and stops. The score is not important. The workout definitely did its job tonight. Palm Beach Gardens was definitely a challenge for me. I don't think I'm that good off the tee, and certainly not good on par 3s enough to have this massive amount of water just kind of everywhere. A complete mishit there, straight left on this last one. It does kind of shorten the hole up though, so after some brutal burpees and whatnot, we will hit our second out of the bunker, trying to find like a 140 number. 133, leaving 123 left, so this should be a fade. If I try and draw this, I'm being a weirdo. No, good fade swing. Stayed down on it. Goes right over the pin. Too long. Unfortunate. Gonna chip this one hopefully close and end the misery here at Palm Beach Gardens and end the workout. Day 7, wrap it up. Day 8 coming soon to the channel. If you want to see any other courses while I do this challenge, go ahead and hit me up in the comments below and let me know. Some decent putting, fairways and greens atrocious. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.